Hello everyone, playing Zenless Zone Zero. Before we get started, please consider supporting my friend Taylor's GoFundMe, where she's protecting her daughter from her ex-husband. Now, if you want to learn more, or just help out by donating, just type this GoFundMe link into your web browser, go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GeForceFilipino. When you go to my Twitch channel, please go to my About section, and then scroll through my panels until you find the one titled Taylor's GoFundMe. Click the image in the panel, and it should redirect you to it, which is titled Help Keep Her Safe, Support and Go Fees. My friend Taylor is currently in a custody battle with a man who's abusive, who was absent from her life for over 2 years. She wants to keep a little girl in the safe and stable environment that she has been in and is familiar in. She has an attorney to represent her, but she needs to continue to pay that attorney so the attorney can continue to represent her in this case. So if you guys could donate, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you can't donate, spread the word. If you can't spread the word, well, hey, thank you so much for listening. Special shout out to our anonymous donators, Teresa Sanchez and Eastwind and Shay and Slicer, for joining to the cause. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. And with that being said, let's play some Zenless Zone Zero! Yeah! Whoa! Okay, let's see if my live scene goes. Yes, it works. Thank goodness it works. Okay. Please? Oh, for sure, B. For sure. I'm glad to have friends like you guys. Appreciate it, everybody. Okay. Anyway. Let's go... Oh, yeah. Wait, no. You? What? Oh, is it just saying there's new fish in the aquarium? Yeah. Okay. Oh, before... Okay. You know what, I have planned, because Shiyu Defense, the new Shiyu Defense is out. Ooh, nice EOS emotes beam. Where'd you get that from? Or do you have, like, Twitch Prime or something like that? I don't know. Well, that's the limited time event. I need to go to Random Play, go to the video archive, and then continue from there. Because I know we didn't finish the last one. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Okay, there it is. Echoes of Silver. I know this is going to be the last chapter. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were headed, they probably out on a date together, right? A date. Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirement of a qualified Silver Company soldier. And B. Oh, no, it's just here on Twitch? No, I mean, like, did you have to get a subscription for it? Like, you know, split Twitch Prime or something? What? You do know that someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Bill and I are a part of this, and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole truth, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they'll always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you, we just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right, besides, isn't this exactly what friends are for? I remember the first time I met you, Andy, and you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we would become partners with a bond of trust, and share moments that could never be replaced together. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made some progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cutting Hairs, you two. Whoa, is your runaway saga finally over? I have something I want to say to them, before it all ends. Belle? Boom! Called it, Wise! Told you Abby would contact the Cutting Hairs today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 Denny's. You actually got it right, Belle. And there I was, thinking it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cutting Hairs before I asked? Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nekomata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much. Really. I'm truly grateful. No? Oh, so just regular Twitch. Gotcha. Oh. So, Faithin Imagine then we got their movie about the Freddy Fazbear and plus we got the sounds and then we got the explosions. That'd be wild.
Nicole?
Well, look who decided to come back.
Oh yeah, Anby ran away.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me?
The 3 movie.
I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
Hug her.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business?
Wait, hold on, what?
Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Yeah, they did. I know about that.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did.
Oh, Nicole just said that to
Shouldn't
just
have run
get
off
revenge
on
on
my
Amby, but she truly cares about Amby. What a sweet girl.
Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier.
What the
I'll
fuck?
contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Oh, Billy. Good girl? Yeah, good girl. Amby, it's so good to finally see you. I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She just thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose, so when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down, she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, and don't be startled, she's been genuinely really worried about you. Nekomata was worried? About me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekomata has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy, and she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, Nekomata was muttering to herself, if only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me? Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you when she sees you again. She has a gift? For me? You look pretty shocked. To be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands, or something like that. You got a full combo? Dude, Beam, congrats! Oh, right. When you see Nekomata, make sure you don't tell her I said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like a ball of steel wool on a non-stick pan. Amby, promise me. Please, say that you promise me. Oh, she's staring away. Oh. Why does Billy not have a special event? What the fudge?
There.
Amby! It's you!
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
Oh, that's really sweet. A doll meticulously crafted by Nekomata, looking somewhat similar to Ambi. Why is it top-heavy? To simulate how someone often dives head first into the hollow meow. Oh, that's really sweet.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
No, you should.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole, but it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
Oh, you haven't seen a Dance Dance Revolution tourney for the Big Deal 5? You've seen it in Ohio, though? What do you mean?
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Talking about freestyle? Huh?
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on the
So you've never seen a Dance Dance Revolution tourney for the Big Deal 5, but you saw it in Ohio, meaning that you've seen a Dance Dance Revolution tourney. And then you're talking about freestyle. There's a freestyle Dance Dance Revolution tourney? What do you mean? Like, how they just hit the pads?
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somehow feels heavier in Ambi's hands. Ambi lowers her head as Nekomata grins. Ambi, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Lumina Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking toward the riverside. I see. Nicole. Thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. Good girl. Go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Alright, I'm going to Lumina Square. Oh, it's really good to see that the Cunning Hares look out for each other. This is why I love the Cunning Hares. It's like one of my favorite factions. Even though it's the starting faction you start out as. I do appreciate that, like, the Cunning Hares are a decent, like, group of A-rank agents, with the exception of Nekomata, of course.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Ambi. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before, but I can't quite remember.
Yes, there is a tourney, and it's hosted by Freestyle Takeover. There's a tourney here. So you've seen a Dance Dance Revolution tourney for the Big Deal 5. Here, right? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Beam. Your verbiage is kind of confusing me. No. Okay. So, there is no Dance Dance Revolution tourney for the Big Deal 5 here. But there is one in Ohio that you saw. And it's a freestyle Dance Dance Revolution tourney for the Big Deal 5, right?
I'm...
Okay, yes. Alright, thank you.
Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, I learned from like a YouTube short that the voices of Lycon and Soldier 11 right now have been replaced. So the original voice actors for Lycon and Soldier 11 have been replaced. So we're actually listening to the new one, which is why I was wondering why Lycon sounded a bit different.
During the
It's like
movie,
what if Anime Frontier
took
hosted a
advantage of the
freestyle
dark
tourney for
environment to
Dance Dance
attempt a theft.
Revolution.
Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so
All I
managed
remember-
to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security.
All I understood from that beam is that if it was a DDR freestyle tourney, I just imagine people just playing the game, but every time they hit a button, they do something different instead of holding on to the bars. That's what I understand as freestyle. Weird. Maybe that's how it is, I don't know.
Public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to
Yeah, this
play
is
a game,
different. This is
Trigger.
different voice actors than the original one.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes, I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Ambi, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate. So I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this
Never
for
mind, you'll give me
while
a
I'm
video?
away.
Alright, because I'm gonna need to see it to understand it. I'm sorry, Beam.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
And she already broke her promise with Nekomata.
Cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
Yeah, because Ambi and Trigger are barely wearing any clothing at all, technically. It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. You're finally back, Ambi. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I'll still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 hamburgers. Really? Won't eating 2 burgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. Ambi, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. If there's nothing else you need to do, you should probably turn it in early today too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you and Belle for all you've done, for the cutting hairs, and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the cutting hairs. This is a miracle that the Ambi of the past would never have dared to imagine. Ambi, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. Sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
It's Ambi. Just Ambi.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, We used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is the Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Ambi recounts everything about Silver Squad from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now.
Even though Trigger said don't apologize
All
to
I
her,
know is that we
Ambi
were used
apologized
as
to her.
pawns in a power struggle within the army, and in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive Bangbu into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store,
Wow,
this is referred to as
she cited a
an ethical
movie.
dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why
Aw.
apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
Oh, by the way, Bean, thanks for sending me that video. I just glanced through it. That's actually pretty cool. Freestyle DDR is really cool. Takes a lot of skill.
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Anby closes her eyes and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Anby, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's group loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Oh.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right?
Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab, so I can get some closure with my former family.
Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over, but right now, I've got someplace to be.
Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear?
I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Anby, are you about to head out? Yep. Oh. In the Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Anby, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
There's a cargo truck right there. What the cluck?
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform. A cool character or a cute one?
That's a tough question.
Oh, I didn't mean to remove Huo. Oh, I'm doing my Honkai Star Rail dailies. Hold up.
Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know. I mean, I saw the program or whatever.
Coming back with this uniform.
Oh, wrong one. What? Oh, okay. I didn't see the markers.
You look so intimidating like this. The new you is so reliable, Anby.
As was she was also reliable before
The past
Proxy.
me was reliable
You're
too.
heading out. All right. Hey, Bean. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Have a wonderful night. Okay.
Means tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be too formal.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, dude.
Destroyed.
Wait,
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
hey, what about that missing cargo truck, though? There was a missing cargo truck.
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was, thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Whoa.
This is so weird. These Ambies. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, there in the frigid lab, catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me?
Oh, simple, because you've been through worse.
It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air, Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together. You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers, so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want. Captain, do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died. back in the hollow.
I know. I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A vial of medicine appears in Twiggy's hand, and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. Girlie suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you. Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas are torn apart and absorbed by two massive monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies. Oh, that's not fun.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
Aww.
The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this.
Yo.
Under that. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
That's my line.
What you deserve. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Man, I've just been targeting one.
Stay safe. Resolve. I shouldn't miss this feeling. Now you can.
At least, we shouldn't miss it too often.
That felt good. Fall back. It's time. Off balance. What a final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Oh, wow. Wow, her voice is completely different. Shoot. They really did replace the old voice names with the new voice actress's lines.
Target acquired.
Did I fail the combat test again? I told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died.
Wow, Nekomata knew.
I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
Oh, whoops. Playback, what? Ambi walks toward the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi? What's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Obo Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
The fact that you're even saying this means you're reconsidering it, right? Good and evil lie in the hand that wields the sword, not the sword itself. I think I heard that in a movie once. For better or worse, Silver Company technology has the power to change our world entirely. I can't help but think of the possibilities it holds for our future.
But even so, you're right. It's just... I don't know how to make a decision that I won't regret.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
The proxy ends the comms. The deathly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
Well, everyone's here. Ambi, welcome back. The Cutting Hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all want to talk to you, and make sure that you're safe and sound. You want to chat with them first? Okay, talk sounds nice. Wise and I will be waiting for you right here. Those clothes sure bring back memories, Ambi. I was wearing this when you found me. I didn't even realize how much time has gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. I definitely can't wear any of my wardrobe from back then. Yeah, I agree. Where did that come from? And where are you looking, Ambi? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Her boobs. Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Meow. You sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like... what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy. I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappears without a word again, then Nicole will be worried about you. We'll make Nicole super worried. Worried to death. Sorry, I won't do it again. Pinky promise? Oh, I sweet. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Ambi? I am Ambi. You are my colleague, Billy Kid. I am really Ambi, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look, I'm just joking around. This is what you used to wear before you joined the Cutting Hairs? Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe should I switch back to my old threads too? Oh shoot, S-rank Billy would be so cool. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you, I will take good care of her. Letting her enter the hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's factional struggles never cease. Unfortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I knew I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military. Including yourself? Absolutely not. I opened the door. Anby, welcome back. Oh. I've already spoken to them. Anby, you really do move fast. I'm so happy seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret. I think. Then one can rest easy. For now. Roxy and Belle, I just know expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. I hope that someday I get a chance to help you too. And then, I'll give it my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it. Next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation, we'll commandeer Anby of the Cunning Heirs with extreme prejudice. Hey, Jaina, welcome to the stream, hi. This is not Wuwa, sorry, this is Zenless on Zero. Please be sure to do so. I will be standing by at all times, awaiting your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Hey Wise, guess who I just ran into on the street? Me. Your doppelganger? Well, it would definitely be something if I did see one. Unfortunately, not this time. I actually ran into Anby and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? It might be faster if you just asked them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by 141 right now. Do you want to go talk with them? Oh, I have to walk? Oh, what's this? Why do I have to manually go over there?
Oh, red chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger, especially if they're fried chicken burgers.
That's not true. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Anby out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Anby.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Anby.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hudion is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not like why Anby's answer, but whatever.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Wise, if you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? Alright. Oh, it's been a long time since we last spoke, old friend of the Crimson Sunset. Did you miss me? Maybe I did, quite a bit, but I don't really remember. Something happened and I felt the need to find someone to talk to. Would it be okay if I came to see you at the usual place? Oh. I noticed that you came out of the video store's main entrance, but it doesn't seem to be business hours right now. Did you buy the entire store? Actually, that's not important now. I came here today to meet a proxy that I acknowledge, and a friend. A trusted friend whom I'm not afraid to show my vulnerable side to.
Yesterday, for the first time, I said no to a task assignment from my superiors. It was an important mission. If completed successfully, it would be highly beneficial for my promotion. But I turned it down.
Why?
Because I don't trust myself anymore. It seems due to certain past events. My memory has been pretty unreliable lately. I'm worried in my current state. I might mess up the mission. I even applied for indefinite leave, but it wasn't approved. Seems the Defense Force still needs my skills. I should be happy about that, right? Why then am I unable to smile? I don't know what's happened to me. It feels like I'm sinking deeper into a haze. Trigger seems to know, but when I asked, she seemed uncomfortable. I know. Crimson Battlefield Dusk. I know you know something too. But I'm not here to press you for answers. I don't want you to look at me with such a troubled expression, because I need you. You've probably helped me countless times. We must have gone through so many adventures together, and solved problems as partners. You might even say you saved my life. Maybe that's why, when I look at you, I feel this unexplainable attachment. I know you know me, and that's enough. I don't have to figure myself out. Having you is enough. Can I entrust myself to you? I need to know that when I'm by your side, I won't mess things up. I can fight without worrying, because you won't let me become some useless soldier.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I've always trusted you, and I always will.
You must be an idiot, trusting someone like me. If I were you, I wouldn't trust someone who can't even remember things right. It's just asking for trouble. Perhaps we both are. So, if it's not too much to ask, can you promise me 2 things? The first thing, please keep in touch with me, and make use of me whenever you can. Fighting is all I'm good at. If I can protect you and be of use, it makes me feel like I matter.
That's completely reasonable. Okay, I promise you.
The second thing, I don't know how to bring this up. I forgot your name. Can you tell me again?
Oh my lord, you've forgotten his name like how many times?
I'm Wise. Please don't forget it this time.
That's a good name. I used to have a name just like yours, but none of that matters now. I swear, I won't forget your name this time. Sorry. I can't write things down so I don't forget. I'm with the Defense Force, after all. I can't risk my notes falling into a traitor's hands and being leaked. So...
Are you saying you might forget everything I said today? Well, I guess it can't be helped. But it's okay. I'll remind you as many times as it takes.
Please, don't say things that make me want to rely on you even more.
Well, there's nothing wrong with
I
that,
already
Soldier 11.
rely on you too much.
Not really. Oh. Oh. That's why. Opal Squad? Oh, so that's the last one. Oh, cool. So that's what it was. It's crazy. Ulcra? Title. Always been Faith. Not gonna lie, always been faithin', bro. I don't know what to tell you. That's enough for this. Yay! I just need to get like 4 more of Flamemaker Shaker for Bernice. That's what I need to get. If I can get it, I can get it. Alright. Teleport now. Silver Soldier's Song. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure. I'll do the trials. Heck if I know. I wonder, what is Pulchra's additional ability condition? While staying at the video store, MB takes a commission from a certain someone with help from the proxies for putting them in contact. Okay, I already know.
Mind the blind spot.
Got you covered. Recalibrating. Can't catch me.
Sounds better.
Save your strength, Envy.
Pulchra.
Suppressing fire. Adjusting for wind.
Light him up. Right over there.
You're in my sight. Time to focus fire. Ether vision activate.
Oh, nice. Just doing the TV schedules now. Racking up them polychromes. Now that you've completed someone's commission, head back to Lumina Square to report in. Huh? Envy returns to Lumina Square to report to someone about the mission. Yanagi? You're back. Have you already completed the combat mission? It's done, as you requested. You are truly dependable, and you have my sincerest thanks. Had the proxy not insisted, I would have been reluctant to trouble you with such a trivial matter. It's okay. Though we may have had a small conflict with the last time we met, at least things turned out well. I remember Asaba seemed gave you some trouble back then. To be perfectly honest, the mission you just did was originally his, but he sent a last-minute leave request right before the mission. He's never done anything like that before. Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself. In exchange for your assistance, I've brought the intelligence you requested. Please tell me. For the record, allow me to clarify that this information does not fall under the scope of the confidentiality agreement of ex-Defense Force Administrative Officer Tsukishiro Yanagi. It is intelligence from Tsukishiro Yanagi, an intelligence officer of HSO who inadvertently learned of it while investigating other matters. Regarding what happened back then, your guess was correct. The Silver Company archives were sealed, but there is indeed one record of someone retrieving information from them. The officer who accessed the archives claimed it was simply an error, but his actions of consecutively infiltrating 4 officers' offices, stealing access keys, and using them to view an archive that would be absolutely impossible for someone of his rank to access cannot be explained away as an accident. Where is this person now? The answer to that is quite surprising. He only spent 18 months in the Defense Force prison before regaining his liberty. Felt curious and casually investigated his current status. He is no longer alive. Before his death, he was employed as a security personnel at a TOPS Pharmaceutical Corporation's subsidiary company. This is the kind of plot I hate the most. It's like a terrible movie. Even worse, this is reality. There are two things that are bugging me. May I? Yes, go ahead. The first thing is, I've been wanting to point out that there's a bit of blood on your cheek. It would be better to wipe it off. I forgot my handkerchief. If it's convenient, let's go to the pharmacy to buy some wet wipes. And the other thing? Let's go to the pharmacy first. I can use the time to gather my thoughts. Oh, so this is like a whole side story. Have you heard of me? Don't worry, I don't know any details. I just heard some rumors. I'm an intel officer, after all. Right here. Please turn your face this way a little bit more. You're not done yet? Cheek. Feels ticklish. Okay, it's gone. Thank you. What's the second thing? The thing you were talking about that was bugging you? Your cheeks are extremely warm and incredibly soft. Finer than peach fuzz with a delicate rose hue from healthy capillaries. An elastic feel, full of collagen. Even my skin wasn't this perfect when I was 17 years old. You're confusing me. What are you trying to say? This is my first time meeting a Silver Company soldier. From any angle I look at you, you seem indistinguishable from any other soldier. I must apologize. Collecting intelligence, by all means, is the duty of an intelligence officer. Any and every piece of intelligence could be crucial. It could directly or indirectly save the lives of many my companions in the future. So, when the opportunity to collect intelligence is right before my eyes, please forgive me. I spent the whole way here mentally preparing myself, but in the end I simply let such a good opportunity slip away. You should think about your own life more. I'm really, truly sorry. We'll call it even this time. I understand that just by meeting me here, you have already taken a risk. Moreover, you have brought me the intelligence I needed, which confirmed what I long suspected. Thank you for your forgiveness. If we have the chance to work together again, I will restrain the behavior of my squad members, including my own. I know you will. And we got the information she wanted from Tsukishiro Yanagi. However, she still needs to gather more intel. What is this for? Melee clash?
Looking for intel? Or
No.
hiring me for a job?
Hiring you for a job, apparently. Well, Crow, we're just gonna hire you for a job. That's just how it is. I don't know what else to tell you. To obtain the intel she needs, she agrees to help that someone, so she goes to collect observation data from a certain hollow.
Save your strength, Envy. Recalibrating.
Sound strategy.
I'll pierce right through. Save your strength. Extra.
In position.
I literally don't remember how to activate Polkar's Hunter's Gate. Shoot.
Focus.
Let's play a little.
Mind the voltage.
Oh shoot, that was wrong. Oh hi.
Target locked. Not so tough now, huh? Suppressing fire. Let's make it quick. Quick shot. This prey is mine. Ether vision activate.
Right on cue. I won't back down.
Pierce right through. Sniper's Creed.
Let's go.
One shot, one kill. Increase firepower.
Sound strategy.
Support in position. Not so tough now, huh? Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Wow. Dude. I think this is going to be the new team. This is going to be my electric physical team. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Oh my gosh. It's just such a good team. Polkar, Trigger, and Ambi. Oh my gosh. Turned it. Oh, okay. Story. I like how these TV schedules have story now. Ambi returns to 6th Street to deliver the hollow data information. Oh, it's Grace. Does she have a voice? Thanks, Ambi of the Cutting Hairs. That hollow has been a bit unstable recently. Thanks to the environmental data you brought back this time, I can now test my children without worry. No problem. Roxy said if I helped you out, I'd get burgers tonight. By the way, this new outfit of yours is pretty cute. And it seems kind of familiar. Have you seen it before? Someone wearing a military uniform similar to mine? Perhaps someone who might even look quite similar to me? Oh, now that you ask, I'm not quite sure. Just the worst at remembering people's clothing, never mind their faces. However, I think I saw them at the Turbo remodeling shop. Enzo might remember more clearly than me. Is that so? Could you come with me to ask Enzo about it? Put it to Turbo together? Sure. Sorry, I'm not great with faces. Sometimes I think my kids are much smarter than I am. But I won't have them do the forbidden fruit test. Why not? A customer wearing the same uniform as Ambi? I remember now. That kid was wearing a hat and sunglasses so I couldn't see her face too clearly. She wanted to buy equipment in bulk, preferably from the military or some organization's discarded inventory. It sounded like she wanted to equip a group of mercenaries, or something like that. Did you make the sale? Ambi, now you're messing with me too. Turbo is an honest and law-abiding little shop that only provides repairs for automobiles, bamboo, and other home appliances. Nothing more. And even if we take the most extreme, hypothetical, and it's just hypothetical, that such a pipeline did exist, I would only arrange it for regular customers, not some untrustworthy stranger hiding their identity. Come on, where's the discount for loyal customers? I don't even give a discount to Wise. You can even ask him. Though I remember that weird kid was mumbling something. What was it again? Echoes. Echoes of silver, or something like that. Do you really not remember where she might have gone? Are there really no other clues? Let me think. Grace, wasn't another customer here too? I remember now. It was like this, Ambi. There was another regular customer here that day, a female high school student. Her phone screen was cracked, and I helped her replace it and applied a screen protector for good measure. I remember very clearly, she left at almost the same time as the kid, which might mean she might have seen where she went. You might be able to get more information from her. So, Ellen? You're saying it's Ellen? Using the clues from Enzo, Ambi went to find someone who knew about that day. Victoria Housekeeping? Okay. Following the lead from Uncle Enzo, Ambi tracks down someone who knew about what happened that day. Just as she expected, it was a familiar face. Yeah, it was Ellen. You're Ambi from the Cutting Hairs, right? That's me. Enzo said you saw a woman wearing a uniform similar to mine. I'd never forget such a cute outfit. I want to know anything and everything about her. Anything at all. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to disappoint you. All I remember is the outfit. That day, I had just left Turbo when my friend sent me some texts. I looked down to reply, and she was already gone by the time I looked up again. Still, she kept talking about this Silver's revival thing that she was in the shop. While she was in the shop, I saw a few discussions about it on Internet. On Internet? If you're interested, you can go check out Internet. Yawns. Thank you, Ellen. Then as agreed, allow me to do you a favor. Are you really going to help? It's not like I gave you some kind of incredible intel. Letting you go fight for me after this feels a little bit... You've already helped me a lot. I'm more than happy to... Growling. Is that your stomach? Yes, I'm hungry. Ha! Well then, let me treat you to something. What would you like? Burgers, thank you. Wow, you jumped in fast. Rena definitely wouldn't ever make burgers. Does it ain't elegant enough or something? Not with that attitude. Is just one hamburger enough? Yes, it's enough for me. Thanks, Ellen. Tell me about the upcoming commission. It'll be a bit tricky, but, well, why I said it definitely won't be a problem for you. You probably won't encounter anyone asking questions, but if you do, just say you're a maid from Victoria Housekeeping. Got it? Got it. I am a maid. If you keep pushing and ask why you're not dressed up as a maid, just say that the outfit you're wearing right now is the latest maid uniform. It's just not that widely known because it's the newest trend among high school girls. That's all. Got it. Wait for my good news. This maid is ready to clean some clocks. To repay Ellen for her intel, Envy needs to help her complete a combat commission. And I guess we're doing it. Alright, let's finish up this TV schedule. And then I'll probably do Shiyu. Maybe I'll do Shiyu. Oh, it's the raptor.
Leave it to me, Andy. Recalibrating.
Right on cue.
Help here, take the shot. Ether vision activate. Quick shot. This prey is mine.
No escape. Keep focused.
Show no mercy.
Stay focused.
Adjusting for wind.
Sound strategy.
My bullets are one with the wind. You're in my beg for mercy. That's that. Too late. The target's weary.
Oh yeah, but the target is weary.
No escape. I won't back down. Right on cue.
There we go. Took a bit. The intel Anby obtained led her to that mysterious post on Internet. She must trace this to the source and stop Silver's revival. Oh. Oh, is this the prequel? Oh, this is probably the prequel then, huh? Huh. Yay! Okay. Oh, that's right, there's new stuff. Partner archive. Oboe Squad! Intelligence. New special episode. Okay. Faith In's database. Oh, Lumberjack. Yeah, that's a new one. Terror Raptor, that's what they're called. And security operatives? Interesting. I was gonna do Shield Defense. I kinda wanna do this now. Oh, Miss Miyabi. So when do we start? Start now. Shall we go to Tuli's place now? How's it going? Is it just my imagination? I cannot feel that from the moment I met Miss Miyabi on the street to when she agreed to help, there was a constant sense of detachment, almost like interacting with an AI. I think I understand what's going on. It's the regular customer from last time. Tuli looks much better now. I think it's just one step away from full recovery. I ran into Miss Miyabi on the street and mustered up the courage to ask her to help Tuli. Although Miss Miyabi agreed, ever since a moment ago, she seems to have been repeating the end of my last sentence. She is probably just training. Ah, is that so? Then who can I ask about the combat? Wise. How did I end up here? The training was just too intense. Coming back to my senses, I feel everything around is just so unfamiliar. Why are you all staring at me? Did you all find out I ate an extra melon bread this morning? We explained the current situation to Miyabi, and the fox-eared girl, now back to her senses, cheerfully agrees to help. Together you arrive at the VR machine. Are you here to help me contain the hollow disaster? Exactly. I can't leave people in trouble. Now we have to help. What a relief. Are you ready? Let's go. Miss Miyabi, thank you so much. Now, would both of you enter combat with Tuli? Let's go. Of course. To help out... Whoa. Oh, wait. I already did all that. Okay. Hold on. Oh, damn, no. Whoops. Oh! This is a team! This is a team! Oh, shoot. I haven't played Jane Doe or Seth at all. I barely played them. I'm just glad to see that Seth and Jane are in the same team, though. Same squad. It's really nice. Oof. Look at this hot mama. This hot mama. Bring it on. Dreamland equipment Glimmering Whiskers can modify Thule's ears into laser emitters that shoot out destructive energy beams from their tips. When enemies suffer an attribute anomaly or become stunned, it uses enhanced energy beam to fire a sustained laser attack. When the energy beam hits an enemy, it applies the weakened effect. Increasing the damage they receive can be upgraded using Sharp Edge Dreamland Resonium obtained from the modification workshop. Okay. Cool. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Ah! Nope, my bad. Oh, okay. I was like, what was it? It was like a passion state or something like that. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, cool.
That's in position.
Yeah?
No escape. I'll do my best.
Hit him where it hurts.
Ow. There we go. I actually don't know how many... 3... Okay. 1, 2... 3. Here we go. Actually, how many rounds? Oh, this is the final zone. Concerted niche. Thanks for the first time, chat. It's a bot. It's a bot.
Sure.
I'll make it pay. Here's a taste of the abyss.
There we go. Anomaly for the win. Yay! More equipment. From the Dreamland armor, you can freely choose Dreamland equipment. Okay. Alright. Why not? I don't know, I just want to do it. So much stuff was available. Man. does. Oh. Thanks, Red. Target down. Thank you, Red.
Sure, I'll make it painless.
Time to rotate. My turn.
Hit him where it hurts. Watch your blind spots.
Accept your punishment.
Found your weakness. No escape. The final act begins now. Want some more?
I'll do my... You asked for it.
Get freaking wrecked. Done in by Seth, too, nonetheless. Taken down by Seth, that's so funny. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. What are we working with? Okay, I probably need to end it after this one, and then tomorrow I can continue this. Or later today. Oh shoot, it's Saturday. Man.
I'll make it painless. Hit him where it hurts.
Oh, nice. Alright. Defense. Jane. Finish with... Oh, I probably should have done Bernice first, and then Jane. Because Jane is just like a pseudo attack in anomaly form. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's like 6 floors. Oh.
My turn.
Bernice. Seth?
Headed behind bars.
Then Jan, yeah.
Here I come. Donut.
Nice. Alright, Thule. Alright, Thule, let's see what you're made of. Heck yeah. Surface illusion. Whoa.
The final act begins now. No escape.
Your crime won't be forgiven.
Found your weakness.
Alright. Okay, so this is the second to last floor. Okay, gotcha.
I'll do my best. I'll bring you to justice myself.
Hit him where it hurts.
Oh?
Seth
Oh, nice. Oh. Oh, no, wait. There we go. There we go. Last one. Oh, no. Oh, it's Polka. Okay, good.
Found your weakness. Watch your blind spots. Now, you're the prey.
Black-haired lady, you're so awesome! It's nothing. This is the result of my daily training. Training? What kind of training is that? Actually, it bears some similarity to your dream. As long as you have the intention of training, everything can be a method of training. Miss Miyabi seems to be discussing some rather puzzling topics with Thule. I checked Thule's data, and all the problematic areas have already been automatically repaired. So, everything's fine? Thank you so much. If it weren't for you two, I wouldn't know what to do. Thule, stop clinging to Miss Miyabi. Let me give you a comprehensive checkup. Okay. Oh, it's with Ambi this time? Oh, and you're not. Huh? Whatever. Alright, but I do need to... I'll probably just end it now. I need to take care of myself and sleep. Alright guys, well, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. That's gonna be it for this stream. Excuse me. Now, before I end, please consider helping my friend Taylor's GoFundMe by donating To it, if you want to learn more, just type this URL into your web browser, go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/GeForceFilipino. When you go to my Twitch channel, go through my panels in my About section, and click on the panel titled Taylor's GoFundMe. When you click on the image in the panel, it will redirect you to her GoFundMe titled Help Keep Her Safe, Support Legal Fees. My friend Taylor is currently in a custody battle with a man who's abusive and who is absent from her life for over 2 years. She wants to keep her little girl in the safe and stable environment that she has been and is familiar in. She has an attorney to represent her, but she needs to pay that attorney to continue representing her in this case. So if you can donate, please do. If you can't donate, spread the word. If you can't do that, well, thanks for listening. Special shout out to our anonymous donators, Teresa Sanchez, Inez Queen, and Jay and Slicer for donating to the cause. Your contributions are greatly appreciated. And with that being said, that's it for the stream. Guys, thank you so much, and have a wonderful start to your Saturday. Peace.